Right, back to the CM, and managed to get the front forks out, so looks a bit naked without them, doesn't it? It also shows what this would look like without as much wiring lying around. If I can find a way of losing it under the tank or something, get it out of the way so that it's not as evident, because there'll not be as much space in the headlight that I'm going to put on there to hide wiring, and especially not a big cluster of wiring like that. So if I can lose some of it under the tank a bit, then it'll hide nicely. That'll be good. The other thing that I've looked at is just, you know what's it, you get something nice and shiny, you look at it and think, oh, how perfect, how fantastic, and then when you get a closer look, you find things like this. That's not so good. And then as you come round the edge, you find this, and you think, maybe I haven't got such a great deal with this. However, since it's not the prettiest, and it wasn't that expensive, I was looking for something to put into that gap, and I thought maybe the old mud guard, and then I got the old mud guard out, and that's all the bit that I wanted to use, because this area here would give me a little trough for the wiring to run through and keep all the muck underneath, the wiring clean, tidy over the top. And if that went both directions, well, that's a result, isn't it? Yeah, so that puts paid to that. That's just scrap. But if I was to get another one of these cheap mud guards, but maybe a newer one, because the new ones aren't very massively expensive, and this one, which is all good up here, I could then cut, turn around and fit in to that space there, so that would give me nice little mud guard. That would work quite well. And then into this space I start working me box in, which will come up underneath the bracket there, underneath that stay, and then that would get a nice clean area. It may actually be a bit exposed towards the bottom of here, where the battery's currently sitting in the way, but you know, in there, let's get the seat out of the way, you'll see a bit better. In there, that's not too bad. If I can get in, give that a good clean up and a bit of paint, then that'll still be okay. And if it gets a bit of muck down there, well, not too much of a concern really, is it? Because I reckon that gets pretty mucky anyway. So yeah, fabrication is the thing. Can't video fabrication because I ain't got 3 pairs of hands. So yeah, Sunday afternoon. It's a gorgeous day as well. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful sky? Look at that view. Beautiful. But I ain't out on my bike because I've been a bit crazy timed, and I need a bit of time at home. My wife's got a few jobs for us to do, so a little bit of thinking more on there. I'm still tempted to put a different seat on there, bring something right down into that space. Yeah, that would be, because I've tried sitting on this, and for my bit, even though it's not fixed and solid and everything yet, it's not beautiful. So we'll see what we can come up with. But still waiting for some more shiny bits to arrive before we can do a few more things. Like I want these filters in here so that I can then test the carbs to see how well they're running. I think one of them's a bit out of sync with the other. The other side I think is a little bit rich. So, and of course pipes on there would make the neighbours a bit happier because it's rather loud. Never mind. I like loud, and it's not going to be silent, that's for sure, not once it's put together. So yeah, still a bit of work to do. I've also identified that one of those collars, that manifold, is a bit loose because it was chucking a bit of smoke out there. So that's got to be refitted as well. So yeah, maybe a bit more stripped down to do. I'm tempted to get rid of these, but I like them at the same time, because when you lay a bike down, they save it, and that's what actually saved a lot of damage on the other side when this thing fell off the trailer. So still a bit of thinking going on here. yeah, work to do. What I'm planning to do is to take the tank off and get to the frame, give the frame a good clean down, and paint what I can get to, and you know, make it a bit more presentable, a bit tidier, a bit cleaner. Redo the yokes because they're all a bit rusty. See what I can paint what I can. I don't want to do nut and bolt strip down and complete powder coating and all that. I mean, I would love to, but I'm not going to, because I want it on the road. I want it on the road for the winter. So a good clean down and paint, without going as far as powder coating. I'll probably be good for it. And at the end of the day, a bike's to ride, not to polish and shine and everything, is it? So yeah, get a bit more work done. See what we get to. I think I might just whip these things off, just so I can get in and clean and paint up the frame behind there, and see where we get to. But we're gonna have to develop a bit of money, yeah, because I need money, otherwise I can't get nice shiny bits, these new bits to put on there and make it what it wants to be. So anyway, we'll push on. I will speak soon. Bye for now.